Welcome back to the channel, friends. If you're over the age of 55 and looking to live stronger, longer, and with more energy, you're in the right place. Today, we're uncovering something that might surprise you. Their single quote says, a common food, something you can find at nearly every grocery store that actually has more protein than eggs. Yes, more protein. And yet, most people don't even realize how powerful it is for maintaining muscle, protecting bones, and keeping energy up as we age. Even more importantly, we'll also look at some everyday foods that seem harmless, but might be silently damaging your body as you grow older. And of course, I'll show you what to eat instead. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's talk about the foods that help you thrive and the ones it might be time to leave behind. We all know eggs are a classic source of high-quality protein. One large egg gives you about 6 grams of protein, plus essential nutrients like B12 and choline. But what if I told you there's a food that contains even more protein per serving and it's completely plant-based? That food is lentils. Yes, just 1 cup of cooked lentils packs in about 18 grams of protein. That's triple the protein of 1 egg. Plus it's loaded with fiber, iron, potassium, and folate nutrients that become especially important as we age. But the magic of lentils doesn't stop there, because lentils are also low in fat, cholesterol-free, and they help keep your blood sugar stable thanks to their fiber content. That means they're great for managing weight, supporting heart health, and even reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Now, let's pause for a moment and talk about why protein matters so much, especially after age 55. As we grow older, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass. It's something called sarcopenia, and it starts quietly in our 40s or 50s and speeds up with time if we don't do something about it. And that's a problem, because less muscle doesn't just mean weaker arms or legs. It can also mean slower metabolism, greater risk of falls or fracture, slower energy, and more difficulty performing everyday activities like climbing stairs or carrying groceries, where a food like lentils can make a real difference. It's not just the protein, it's the combination of nutrients that work together to support muscle, bones, and overall vitality. And the best part, lentils are incredibly versatile. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, or even turn them into patties for a healthy homemade burger. Now, let's turn to the other side of the coin. While some foods support graceful aging, others quietly work against it. They're not always obvious. Some even have a healthy reputation. Let's look at 3 common foods many older adults eat regularly without realizing the toll they may be taking on the body. 1. Deli meats and processed meats. These include things like ham, salami sauces, and even packaged turkey slices. They often contain preservatives like nitrates, high levels of sodium, and saturated fat, all of which increase the risk of high blood pressure, inflammation, and even certain cancers. Over time, these meats may also contribute to joint pain and stiffness due to their pro-inflammatory effects. Better option? Choose grilled chicken, cooked lentils, or canned tuna in water. These are much gentler in the body and provide cleaner protein. 2. White bread and refined grains. White bread, instant white rice, and most boxed cereals are stripped of their fiber and nutrients. They cause quick spikes in blood sugar, which can lead to energy crash, weight gain, and insulin resistance, a major risk factor for diabetes. Switch to whole grains like brown rice, oats, barley, or quinoa. They digest more slowly, keeping you full and energized for longer. Sugary low-fat yogurts. Some yogurts are marketed as healthy, but a quick look at the label often reveals 10 to 15 grams of added sugar per serving. That's a fast track to inflammation, belly fat, and mood swings. Better option? Look for plain Greek yogurt. It's packed with protein, has very little sugar, and you can sweeten it naturally with a few berries or a drizzle of honey. Let's continue with 2 more foods that might be quietly working against your health as you age, even if they seem harmless at first glance. 4. Vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and canola oil. Many people believe vegetable oils are a healthy alternative to animal fats, but the truth is, most refined vegetable oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, in large amounts, can promote chronic inflammation in the body. And inflammation is at the root of many age-related problems: joint pain, heart disease, memory decline, and even skin aging. Better option? Try switching to extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. These oils are rich in heart-healthy, monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. Plus, for some people, they may trigger headaches or joint pain. Better option? Go for infused water with cucumber or lemon, or try unsweetened herbal teas like peppermint or chamomile. You'll hydrate your body without stressing your system. Now that you know what to avoid, let's build something better. Here's how to create a balanced, high-protein plate that supports aging muscles, steady energy, and a happy gut. A sample meal could look like this: 1/2 cup of cooked lentils for 9 grams of plant protein, 1 cup of steamed broccoli, rich in fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants, 1/4 avocado, healthy fats to help absorb nutrients, 1/2 cup of quinoa or brown rice for extra plant protein and steady energy, a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of herbs for flavor. This simple meal provides over 20 grams of protein, plenty of fiber, and healthy fats, all without processed junk or inflammatory ingredients. And if you enjoy animal-based foods, you can easily pair lentils with a boiled egg, a piece of grilled salmon, or a few strips of baked tofu. The key is balance, getting your protein from a variety of sources while minimizing foods that cause silent damage. Let's make things practical. Here's a quick lentil recipe you can whip up in 20 minutes. It's easy, filling, and perfect for lunch or dinner. Protein-packed lentil stir-fry ingredients: 1 cup cooked lentils, brown or green, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1/2 onion, chopped 1 garlic clove, minced 1 cup chopped vegetables, carrot, bell pepper, spinach, or whatever you have, a pinch of salt, black pepper, and turmeric for anti-inflammatory benefits, a squeeze of lemon juice. Upon heat, olive oil and saute onion and garlic until fragrant. Add the chopped vegetables and cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Stir in the cooked lentils and spices and saute for another 5 minutes. Finish with lemon juice and serve warm. This dish is delicious, nutrient-dense, and can easily be stored for leftovers. Here's the truth, friends: you don't need to go on a strict diet or buy expensive supplements to age well. Often, the biggest difference comes from simple food swaps, like choosing lentils over processed meats, picking whole grains over refined ones, using olive oil instead of vegetable oil, and avoiding sugary health foods in favor of whole, nourishing meals. When you do this consistently, your body rewards you with more strength, better digestion, improved mood, and even clearer thinking. Food is powerful, and it's never too late to make a shift. You found today's video helpful? Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And let us know in the comments what's one food you're going to swap this week. Remember, your body has cared for you all these years. Now it's your turn to nourish it back. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with something practical, especially for those days when you don't feel like cooking. Here are 5 no-fuss protein add-ons you can keep on hand. They're perfect for older adults who want to boost strength and energy without extra prep or complicated recipes. Just 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt offers around 10 grams of protein, and it's rich in calcium and probiotics, which help strengthen bones and support gut health. Add a handful of berry, sprinkle a little cinnamon, or toss in some chia seeds for added fiber and omega-3s. It's simple, cooling, and perfect for breakfast or a midday snack. An affordable pantry staple. Just 3 ounces of canned tuna or salmon packs over 20 grams of protein, plus heart-healthy omega-3 south that support brain and joint health. Spread it on whole grain toast. Mix it with chopped celery and olive oil, or serve it alongside cooked veggies for a no-cook dinner. Boiled eggs. We said lentils have more protein, but that doesn't mean eggs are off the table. 1 boiled egg equals 6 grams of protein, plus vital nutrients for brain and eye health. Keep a few in the fridge and grab one when you need a quick, satisfying snack. Just 2 tablespoons of natural nut butter give you about 7 grams of protein, along with healthy fats for long-lasting energy. Spread it on whole grain crackers. Add a spoonful to oatmeal or enjoy it with sliced apples for a sweet and satisfying combo. Just be sure to choose a version with no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. Hummus. Chickpea spread. Hummus is made from chickpeas, another legume like lentils that's high in plant-based protein and fiber. Just 1/4 cup of hummus gives you 4 to 5 grams of protein plus iron and B vitamins. Dip sliced veggies like cucumbers or carrots in it, or spread it on a whole grain wrap with leafy greens for a quick lunch. Remember, every meal doesn't need to be perfect, but over time, these small swaps add up to more energy, better balance, and greater independence as you age. So whether you're making a warm lentil stir-fry or just adding a scoop of Greek yogurt to your plate, what matters most is consistency. Feed your body what it needs, and it will return the favor with strength, clarity, and vitality well into your golden years. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with a friend or loved one who might benefit from these simple food swaps. Let's build a community where growing older means growing stronger, one meal at a time. See you soon, and until then, take good care of yourself.